Starter moving to his position. Off and racing. So the 2022 Carberry Hunt point commences with this 5-year-old Geldings Maiden sponsored by Tattersalls, and the runners climb up the hill to what will be the first of 14 fences. Prominent from the start is Global Assembly, one of the more experienced runners in the field. He's right up there in company with Breeze of Wind. Back in third in the approach to the first fence. Then on the outside of these is Getaway Roger. So 3 fences in a line up the back straight. Global Assembly, Getaway Roger and Breeze of Wind in a line of 3 over that one. There are 2 greys in the field, Breeze of Wind, which is a very dark grey, and the very light grey, which is Happy Day Emery. He's running along there in 4th place. So coming out over the next one, and again all over it safely. Getaway Roger, who was in a share of the lead going into that fence, was very slow and has dropped back to the tail of the field. So coming to the next one, Global Assembly now is joined by Divine Inspiration, who's made a move up to share the lead. So after the first 3 fences, they've all jumped them safely, and the order is that Global Assembly, Chris O'Donovan, who had a hat-trick yesterday, he's up there just about in front. From in second place is Divine Inspiration. Third position is held by Breeze of Wind. And then we've got Happy Day Emery and Hercule Jagan. So they come round the bend and are about to come back towards the home straight. And down the hill they're reappearing. They've gone through the first half mile and they're well stacked up. So Divine Inspiration for the Paul Cashman team, who was amongst the winners yesterday at Kildare. He's sharing the lead with Global Assembly for Tom Keating's yard. In third place for Terence O'Brien is Hercule Jagan. Then Breeze of Wind for Jimmy Mangan's yard is in 4th as they continue heading towards this fence that'll be last in a couple of circuits' time. So number 4 this time round, and we have a new leader because Sutton's Hill has put on a spurt on that downhill section and come through to lead in the hands of Maxie O'Sullivan. So Sutton's Hill has taken over after a mile and heads round that bend a little awkwardly in front. From in second place is Global Assembly, Divine Inspiration is in third, 4th and 5th are Happy Day Emery and Hercule Jagan, and then back to about 7th place there is Breeze of Wind. Next up in the field is Getaway Roger, and at the tail end of the pack there is Hercule Jagan. So they climbed the hill, and kicking on into a 5-6 length lead now is Sutton's Hill. So Sutton's Hill and Maxine O'Sullivan has gone on by 6 lengths from Global Assembly, Divine Inspiration, and then in the orange silks that's Power's Dilemma, who is in 4th. 5th place as they come to jump this fence is Happy Day Emery, and then you got Breeze of Wind, who in turn is then followed through by Global Focus and Brian Dunleavy, who's 3 from the tail of the field. Second last is at the moment Shane Bargery aboard Getaway Flyer and Backmarker. Well, in fact, picking up a place with a good jump there was Hercule Jagan. They go to the next one. This one they take sees Sutton's Hill still 5 in front, over it safely. From in second place travels Divine Inspiration. So Sutton's Hill, Divine Inspiration and Global Assembly 1, 2 and 3. And then disputing the 4th is Power's Dilemma and Happy Day Emery. And in behind this group we've got Global Focus, Hercule Jagan, Breeze of Wind, and still out towards the back door is Getaway Roger. We started with 9 and all 9 are still in this contest as we have got 6 more fences to jump. They've just gone past the halfway point. And coming round the bend and down the home straight once again, Sutton's Hill for the Seamus Murnane team, and Maxine O'Sullivan, another jockey who enjoyed a winner yesterday, is in front from Global Assembly in second. Third place is Divine Inspiration. In fact, the jockeys on these, James Murphy, Chris O'Donovan and Maxine O'Sullivan, dominated the card yesterday at Kildare. They're looking for more winners today. And behind these, in fourth place, is Sean Staples aboard Happy Day Emery, the Monbeg Raider in the contest. And then John Barry on Power's Dilemma, the runner for Tip. So at this one, and booted into it, up comes Sutton's Hill, landing with an advantage of about a length and a half. So a circuit to go, Sutton's Hill from Divine Inspiration, and then sharing third now is Power's Dilemma on the outside of, next up on the inside, that's Global Assembly. Back then to find in the fifth position is Happy Day Emery, who sit down in the pocket there all the way. We lost one at that one, hitting it hard, and Maxine O'Sullivan came out of the plate of Sutton's Hill. So the leader, Sutton's Hill, its departure now sees in front James Murphy on Divine Inspiration with a half-length advantage from Global Assembly. Breeze of Wind has gone back up in the third. Still sitting quietly in fourth place is Happy Day Emery, and then just pushed for a few strides is Power's Dilemma up the hill. And then in the red jacket, that one is Hercule Jagon, followed by Global Focus, and the one who is pulling up out the back door is Getaway Roger. We're down to 7 now as they go to the fence, which is 3 from the finish. Middle one of the 3 in the back straight. Global Assembly, Divine Inspiration, toe-to-toe towards this fence. From moving back up is on the outside there Power's Dilemma with Breeze of Wind, and now shuffled along in fifth place is Happy Day Emery, followed by Global Focus, who's creeping into this contest under Brian Dunleavy, and then the lady ridden Hercule Jagon is last of the group in the picture. Over this one they take it as the second last, but still a long way from home, and Global Assembly is beginning to open up a little bit now by a length and a half. Global Assembly and Chris O'Donovan. Shuffled in second place is Divine Inspiration. So they're about to come down the hill, about 3 furlongs to cover, 1 more to jump in this 5-year-old Geldings Maiden. And as they come round the bend and enter the home straight, and Divine Inspiration has come up now once again to challenge with Global Assembly, who's under pressure out deep on the track. Global Focus and Power's Dilemma are coming back into the argument. It's a wide open contest now as they come racing down the hill through the gapway. 5 for the money. Widest of all is Global Focus in the white, Power's Dilemma in the orange. In the middle there, that's Divine Inspiration, and down the inside Breeze of Wind and Global Assembly. But as they head to the final fence, it might just be Divine Inspiration from Global Focus and Power's Dilemma as they head to the final fence now. And on the outside it's going to be Global Focus, but he's taken on with Divine Inspiration. Here's Global Focus over the last. Brian Dunleavy got the fractions right, produced him from off the pace to get the job done for the Collins team. So winning debut for Global Focus. Second home was Divine Inspiration and Breeze of Wind, and after these, tight for fourth involving Power's Dilemma and Global Assembly. 5 finishers.
The result of the first race: first number 17, second number 15, third number 12. Number 28 was fourth. Distances were 3.5 lengths, 2.5 lengths, and 4 lengths. 17, 15, 12. Number 28 was fourth, 3.5 lengths, 2.5 lengths, and 4 lengths. The second race, the 5-year-old and up confined maiden, sponsored by Bandon Co-op. There are 4 runners. The runners and riders, number 2, Mr. A.T. Feeney, claiming 5. Number 3, Mr. M.J. O'Sullivan,